believe that on the day when I got my certificate as a life coach, that day itself, I got my first client. That
Wow.
client. And
Phenomenal, amazing. I mean, just in 10 weeks, you got your first paid client, is it? What
yes,
happened after that?
yeah. See, and after that, again, I've got three clients till now within a span of another week. And they all have reached out to me on their own. Like, I didn't even tell people that I'm a life coach through my formal profiles. I had started posting on Instagram. So people could see my transformation journey. But people started reaching out to me just looking for a solution. They didn't even know that I'm a life coach.
People need help, right? This proves people need help. People are looking for coaches like you to help them. And you were posting on Instagram, right? So that's how people saw the energy.
Yes, I was consistently. In fact, that's another transformation story for me. Uh, I'll share in detail, but in MDC program itself, I came on social media. I had zero digital footprint. Like, you know how corporate mindset is. I was always on LinkedIn sharing my achievements and all that, but never on Instagram. I never shared my personal story. And that again, so much of appreciation I've received from social media, and people just feel connected. I that time I realized that people want to work on themselves, they want to improve, and if they see a similar story, they get inspired. That's how I started getting people
Wow.
started up.
Amazing. And where are you working? And since when you're working in the corporate?
So I've been in corporate for 8 years. Right now I'm working with Amazon Global Selling. I'm heading government partnerships for them. And yeah, in fact, if you ask me, before I got in touch with you, I think in June 2021, I always was someone who wanted to become a CEO. And I was just progressing really fast. I was loving my journey, but it was always me. That these are the things that I want to achieve in my life, always efficiency, productivity, only limited to that. But giving out to the world, creating that true impact, that is what I got to know when I got in touch with you, because I realized that is the impact that we can create, not just the numbers that we chase through our corporate world. So yes.
Wow, you got that realization that how beautiful it would be to contribute to the world with the skills that you have, right? That light bulb moment you had. So what time you decided, at what point of time you decided to become a life coach to get onto this journey?
So first of all, when I got associated with you for MDF program, post that I've done all the courses because I was unstoppable post that. My mindset shift happened. I was just growing and growing and growing. I joined Triple MD course. That was just to understand my money energy. In my mind, that was my objective. And in fact, I doubled my salary through that course also. But
Ooh.
yeah, Shilpa. But during that time, I remember there was an activity where you, first of all, you get the realization that that there is much more that you can do beyond your basic life structure. And post that, there was a test in which we had to identify our strengths.
Yes.
And that time, Shilpa, it was like social intelligence, curiosity, learning. That were my intelligence. That were my strengths. And that time I knew, why not a life coach? That's what I want to be. So during that triple MD itself, that my aha moment arrived, and I was convinced that I'll become a life coach. I'll take it at my own pace, but this is what I want to do.
Amazing. And that's when you decided to hop onto this journey. And tell me, how was the 10-week journey managing corporate and the coaching program, the assignments, the work on yourself? How did you manage?
So, of course, I think that sheer sense of will and commitment towards the MDC program, and also the energy that we receive from you, from the fellow community, it always made me stay on the path. And it was never work for me, Shilpa. The way the program is structured, it was always effortless. I would do everything with such high energy, and I felt it working on me. And I remember on the first week you had said that you won't even realize when transformation happens with you. That's what actually happened with me. I never realized when I got transformed. So before 10 weeks, I had this fear in me that corporate career is the way to go. What if I do something else? How will I get financial security and all that? Because my family again has a very stringent approach towards following a particular career path. And then within 5 6 weeks, Shilpa, I was like, why not? I can be an entrepreneur. I can be a life coach. There was a beast unleashed in me. All those limiting beliefs. You feel, अरे ये नहीं होगा, वो नहीं होगा, social media पे कैसे आएंगे, advertise कैसे करेंगे, how will I, even the simple things like मैं meditate कैसे करवाऊंगी लोगों को, मैं तो खुद meditation कर लेती हूँ. How will I make people feel that calmness, that energy? Everything changed, Shilpa. Now I feel everything is possible. I can do anything that where I set my heart and soul into.
Wow. And from where you got this belief? ये कहाँ से आया? In one of the weeks of 10 week, or what was that point of, yeah, I am unstoppable, I can do anything?
That was when we worked on our belief system, the D code and the E code system. That time when I saw my life, how my past has been, from there I picked up some codes that I have made it happen whenever I've decided to do something. And then all these limiting beliefs that I had regarding my career and all that, I started working on them, and it just some mind shift happened. I don't know, it's magical. There is no logic to it, but yes, it's
Wow, amazing. And I don't know whether you want to reveal it or not, but Anudeepika, I want to tell everyone that you are earning really well in your corporate, which not average person can is doing how much you're doing. But then thinking about life coaching, you are at a very good point in your career, earning so well, respectable job. You like working, your colleagues are good and everything. At this point of time, you deciding on life coaching and all, I mean, it's really recommendable. So I congratulate you on this, because you are an action taker and you make decisions. So how are you making this possible of, being happy in corporate and still thinking about life coaching as a side? You are doing it as a side work, I mean, contributing to the society. So how are you planning to take it forward?
So again, two things have worked really well for me. One thing that I always realized is that what is my priority. Right now, I do understand that life coaching is my priority, and I will make time for it no matter how. And I don't know, somehow I feel that I'm talking to the universe. Okay, like whenever I need time, I get it. My meetings will get moved. My manager will say, okay, let's take it. You can take your day off. Something will happen that I get time. That is one. And second is I heal whenever I feel that I do not have enough energy. In fact, the Ho'oponopono course has been really useful for me. So whenever I feel that what if I don't get enough time, will my clients feel connected with me? Will they feel that I'm giving enough attention to them? I just start healing myself out of those fears. So I think as a life coach, we become evolved beings. We do face issues, but we know how to counter them, how to accept them and overcome them. That is my biggest takeaway from this entire MBC program.
Oh, amazing. And now you will be helping people. You will be their accountability partners. You will help them discover themselves, push them out of their comfort zones, and help them in their belief system and empower them with good belief system. So that's what you are going to do as a coach. And you are a phenomenal coach. You already have 3 clients, and you attracted these 3 clients without telling that you are a life coach, by with your sheer energy, basically. Yeah, that's what I mean. Your energy attracted these people. Anything you would like to share with people who are watching this, or thinking, or in doubts, or whatever? What would you like to share?
I would just say take a plunge. There's a reason why there is a thought in you that you want to do it. And if you're somewhere stuck, just take that plunge, because there is no coincidence. There's always a reason behind what we do. And even if, I feel that the kind of sheer learning and the way we transform as a person, that itself is more than enough. The kind of value that you get out of the coach, apart from becoming a life coach. So I think I think this is a must do for anybody who wants to seriously work on oneself. And yeah, I would have never missed it never in my life.
Awesome. And it shows, like, how much, whatever you invested, I think 3 times of money, you made it. The investment that you invested in yourself, 3 times of money, you made it on the day of completion. That means when you take something with excitement and you take it to the finishing line, universe is all there with open arms to give you whatever you want. And you got that, Anudeepika. That's so amazing. I am so inspired by you, and I'm sure everyone will be listening to this, watching this, will be equally inspired. So write in the comments, everyone. Congratulate Anudeepika for her big achievement and wish you loads of success and abundance.